Alright, hey guys, it is Mendez here. Gonna be a much more laid-back episode than the last one, a much more laid-back recording session overall, in fact. Because this whole me knowing what I'm talking about thing that's been going on in the last episode, kind of starting to scare me, because that is not my usual recording style. I like my usual style of just flailing around and not knowing what's going on and hoping things sort themselves out, you know? Let's hope we get some more of that. Just quickly before we go into the bush, we want to recap what we're going to be doing. We're going to be heading to Gelato Town. There we go. All recapped. Let's go to Beginner's Brush. Finally get into the gameplay of this game. So, this game, basically a first-person dungeon crawler. I am not an expert at first-person dungeon crawlers by any means. I've not really played one in a long time. The last one I've played is probably Legend of Grimrock. And I didn't really play that much of that. I played, like, a little bit of that. Actually, first thing we gotta do, which I actually totally forgot to do, is we need to go to Anya's Magic and use Magic Map, because that will give us an actual map of the place, which I've actually just used twice, so there we go, I guess we get 2 maps, wonderful. Isn't that fantastic? I have no idea what this thing is on the floor, but it sure looks magical. I wonder if that's going to be something later on, I don't actually know, I've not stood on it, hold on. If you're wondering why I'm moving around so weirdly, it's obviously to get map completion. Because you do actually get rated on how much of the map you manage to fill in, so, you know, there you go. Naturally, I've got to stand on every single square, including all these exit squares. So, let's actually just quickly get into a battle real quick, and I'll explain that, and then we can just kind of get started on stuff. This is a magic orb, it can transport you back to the academy place, and that's basically it. You can also trash items, I'm not entirely sure why you would want to. So, let's head over here first, why not? I usually just kind of, because you can sidestep with L and R, I usually just kind of face one direction and just sidestep all the time to avoid spending time turning. I know, I'm terribly efficient when it comes to moving around. This is a battle! Oh look, there's enemies and everything, and we can't actually see what level they are because that would make this game way too easy. Battle system pretty much works exactly as you would expect. Characters get attacks, and characters get actions. Basically, I make everyone attack who can attack. I make him breathe, and then I make her defend, unless she has to heal someone, in which case I will make her heal someone. Very basic, very standard for a JRPG, and that's basically going to be it. And now I'm just going to ramble on about things completely unrelated to this video game. Oh yeah, the monsters also move around for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah, it keeps things interesting, I guess. Anyway, let me tell you a story, fellow adventurers, as Yachio... Wow, Yachio's dead already? Wonderful! Well done, Yachio. Nikki, I guess you can go to the front row then, sure, why not? Man, this game's going so well. Let me tell you guys a story. It is a tale of woe about internets and horrible evil creatures that want to stop me from getting internets. And we shall call these horrible evil creatures Sky Broadband. Ugh. A name that strikes fear into the heart of any mortal man. So, the story so far. I still have no idea when I'm going to be getting internet, by the way. I think I've mentioned that so far. The story so far is that on the, like... We moved into the new place. We moved, like, all our stuff over. I can really do with healing, actually. This is one of those battles that's probably slightly outside our comfort zone, but whatever. We moved all the stuff in on the 31st of May. And then, the day after, on the 1st of June, I rang around, called some companies, and tried to get internet sorted, and I initially started by calling Virgin, and they said they would be able to fit it on the 17th. And I was like, no! So I called Sky and they said they'd be able to fit it on the 12th, and I was like, okay, that's not great, but I guess, sure, it's better than the 17th. So I signed up for Sky Broadband, and they then contacted me on the 11th, after I came back to Bolton, because I actually came back to visit the opticians and things. They texted me on the 11th. They couldn't even be bothered to call me, you know. They just texted me on the 11th and told me, hey, there's been some problem and we won't be able to fit your phone line. A warn sign is here. It says hidden road ahead to the right. Oh look, there's a hidden road here and it's a warp tile that takes you somewhere else. Isn't that magical? So I called Sky Broadband because they were being douches, and the guy on the phone could not help me in any way, as I pretty much expected. I mean, the people that man the phones don't exactly have any power over anything whatsoever. And so basically nothing happened there. 2 days later, but they said they'd get back to me on the 13th, which was the day after it was supposed to be installed, and let me know what was going on and what the problem was. So on the 13th, they said they'd call me, by the way. And then when it got to the 13th, they didn't even call me. They actually text me to say that they don't know what the problem is and that they will call me again on the 18th. Here's betting that on the 18th I get another text that says they're going to wait till September or something. Oh look, I'm standing on a chest. I'm going to investigate it and have KG examine it because he's good at examining chests. And he's decided that there is a stinger trap, so I'm going to have KG remove the stinger trap, and then we get the thing that's in the chest. That is how chests work in this game, isn't it fantastic? So, this is my vent session. I am having to vent, mostly because Sky are douches, and they are refusing to fit me with internet. Even though I have already paid to get it installed, and that is not a refundable fee or anything. And also, I don't know, stupid stuff's happening. So I'm going to be going back to Liverpool tomorrow. I'm going to be actually watching Man of Steel with Zeba, so I'm going back for at least 3 or 4 days. I'm going to get a text from Sky on the 18th, and if they say that it's still going to be a while, then I'll probably just come back here and, maybe make some more videos or something. But I'm going to need a little bit of a backlog to actually last me through then, and that is what this is. Hooray! If you've come to my videos actually interested in Class of Heroes 2, I apologise. This is now my venting game. Because you know what? Despite being absolutely terrible at this game, and despite having Yachiyo already died... Despite Yachiyo having already died... I'm actually having a lot of fun with this game, weirdly. Like I said, I don't really play many games of this particular style. I don't really know of any games of this particular style except for Legend of Grimrock and some really old ones like Shining in the Darkness I really liked as a kid. And Phantasy Star, the original Phantasy Star, was one of my favourite games as well. But pretty much since those two games, I've not seen any first-person RPGs that I've actually liked, apart from maybe Legend of Grimrock. Although I find the combat in that a little bit lacking, I think. But this I'm having fun with, at least. I'm just going to spend a little bit of time healing people up. Yachiyo's pretty much always the one to die. I'm pretty sure I really need to get Yachiyo a bow or something, but bows are really expensive. Like, horrendously expensive. She can't use slingshots or anything. So I don't really know how I'm supposed to get her a good weapon. I think I'm supposed to use synthesis or something to make her a weapon, but, we all know how I feel about item synthesis. Also, Thunderbulbuluses are horrible, horrible creatures that just keep summoning other creatures, so I'm going to use ice. Oh yeah, I'm using magic to attack. Well, I did 1 damage. Oh boy, yeah, they just keep coming back. God damn it. What do I do about this? What do I do? Come on, tell me guys, what do I do? You breathe. Maybe fire will do more damage than ice? I don't know. My general strategy with Thunderbulbuses is keep hitting and eventually I can kill them in 1 turn by getting lucky. Oh yeah, one thing I should probably point out. You don't actually get to choose which enemy you attack. You get to choose which group of enemies you attack. But that's about it. Actually, you don't even get to choose that. You just attack the group of enemies that's in front. So, well, whatever. Let us just keep filling out bits of the map. That's why I'm moving around so weirdly, by the way, in case you have not noticed that. So, oh yeah, by the way, one more thing that Sky wonderfully did, as KG opens this chest for me. One more wonderful thing that Sky Broadband did, as he... Oh, did you really fail at dispelling that trap? KG, you are useless. KG, what the hell do I hire you for? God damn it. Now I'm going to have to freaking heal you in the next battle. That's just a waste of MP. You're just a disgrace to your team. Okay. The hell was that noise? I don't like that noise. I am standing on a chest. You know what, KG... Actually, my only two chest openers are KG and Yachio, so, you know, KG, great, you do it. And there's no trap, wonderful. There is far more likely to be a chest on a trap than... be a trap on a chest than there isn't likely to be a trap on a chest. I think I said that right. The swampy ground is getting deep here. Yay, we get to use another of Anya's magics. Anya gets to use the levitate spell. Anya's leveled up, by the way, and that means she's got a lot more magic. You actually get quite a lot of cool magic in this game. Like Alarm, Wake Up Sleeping Enemy, Light Ball, which I guess is going to help when we get Dark Dungeons. Looking forward to that. And Levitate's going to let us walk over this pit here, which is actually important if we want to 100% this map. It is very important to 100% the map because of OCD issues. That's like the only reason. Actually, first time I came to this place, I didn't realise that you were supposed to bring all 6 people, so I just brought Anya, and it kept coming up with messages saying, you can't pass here unless you use magic, but because Anya's a fairy, she can already fly, so, you know, I'm an idiot. KG, open this chest for me, please. And I will love you forever. Trap was disarmed. Hooray! We can also press square to get a big map. We can see actually how big Beginner's Brush is. Beginner's Brush consists of 4 areas. Each area is like 20 by 20. There's a lot of areas in this game. I think there's got to be close to about 100. We can actually see a full list of all the areas if we go to the library. But there's got to be at least 100 or so areas, which actually makes the game really, really huge. And so far, in my main save file, I've pretty much 100%ed Beginner's Brush and done all the quests here and done all the maps here, and that's basically it. Oh yeah, another thing that Sky Broadband did, which I was actually starting to talk about earlier but didn't finish talking about for some reason, is that on the 13th, when they text me saying they wouldn't update me till the 18th, I decided to call them, and I got an automated message when I called them saying that they would be unable to take my call because their phone systems were undergoing emergency maintenance. And then I looked on the website and I saw that this emergency maintenance was scheduled from that morning that they sent the text for the next 4 days until Sunday evening. Sky, I'm really trying hard not to despise you right now, but I really have no idea why I'm trying that hard to despise you, because you're a very despisable person. You're not even a person or a company, you're a very despisable company. It is a pity that I am not going with Virgin, but, you know, they said the 17th, and now Sky's saying the 18th, so I'd really like to go with Virgin again, actually. But I'm betting at this point, if I actually call them, they will say that it's going to be a long time. This is a battle square. Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Leave. Ah, there we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah, these battle squares make you fight a battle, and you have to fight this battle in order to, you know, fill in that map square on the map. As far as I can tell, that's all you get from it. You just get to fill in that map square on the map. It's just appealing to the completionists out there. Actually, this is a lot easier to see on the PSP screen. I'm having to watch this on my TV because obviously I'm using my capture card, so it's going through the PVR. No, we're not fighting those. Nope. They are way too out of our level.